guys? We're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to take a look at the LR Android 17 Universe 7 unit over here, and see how well they can perform in the Legendary Goku event. I would think the Legendary Goku event type setting, or like Infinite Dragon Ball History, will be very good for this Reps of Universe 7 LR right here. This unit doesn't really need build-up or anything like that, but again, you do have to have them basically on a full Reps of Universe 7 team. Now, one thing about them that's very important, I'm going to just leave them in slot 1 right here, going up against, because in the Legendary Goku event, the only time you have type disadvantage is right here at the start. So we do have 173k defense right away. So what this tells me, I mean, well, Gohan and Piccolo, they are a support type unit as well, but I do think this LR Android 17 unit will be able to hold their own defensively. I think they will be fine defensively against Int UI Goku and STR UI Goku, but this LR Android 17 is going to need to be in slot 2. I think that's a very important thing. Okay, there's an additional super attack. That's good right there. Because what this LR does do, though, is give all allies a 30% defensive increase for that turn on super attack. So obviously that includes that LR themselves right there. So that's a really powerful ability. It'll be very good for any unit that is sort of floating on the rotation. And then of course it's also going to be very good for, you know, the LR themselves to make sure that defensively they are, you know, sort of up to snuff, right? Now, I will say this. Upon using both LR Universe 7 and then Golden Frieza and 17, I unfortunately would probably come to the conclusion that they're not all the way there where I would like them to be. I think both of the units, they just fall well shy of what, like, you know, Blue Vegeta and AGL UI Goku are capable of doing. What the numbers they're capable of putting up, the power they're able to do. I don't think Universe 7 or the 17 and Golden Frieza are quite able to match the consistency, the greatness, the overwhelming presence that Vegeta and Goku are able to bring to the table. I think, like, I mean, this is why I don't really recommend summoning for the top Legendary Summon banner and going for these units, is because, like, they're, like, supplementary units for Universe 7, like the Reps of Universe 7 category, Universal Survival Saga category. Like, they're not, like, main dominant rotation building blocks, I don't think. Like, yeah, you could see the pretty numbers that the, you know, the LR17 can put up, and you go, ooh, ah, ooh, so pretty. But it's like, let's be real. Like, this unit, like, all right, so number one, when it comes to, like, really difficult content, I mean, you probably could get away with them in slot 1 depending upon how things go, because, you know, again, they super attack right here. I mean, 3.56 is not the craziest, but they get super attack right there, and they're giving the whole rotation defense, which is good. But, like, they're not defensively able to withstand the pressure of slot 1 unless physical Android 17 is with them. Because one thing about this Android 17, you know, Team Universe 7 LR here, is that they have 2 links. Android Assault, 2 key, 20% defense, and then Infinite Energy, 2 key, 5% attack, 5% defense, and 5% chance to perform a crit. Those 2 links are very important to this LR17 looking at his best, looking super good, super impressive, all of that. But the thing about that is, in order to, like, really take advantage of those, you have to use MVP 17, and it's like, he is good, and you could definitely use him for difficult content as well, but, you know, if your health is not below 70%, he can be a bit exposed. Now, he himself does get a lot of big buffs from being next to this LR17, so, like, you, I guess, probably could rock LR17 in slot 1, then maybe MVP 17 in slot 2, to really enhance MVP 17's defense. Because, I mean, I guess, see, like, if Universe 7 double super attacks on slot 1, I think MVP 17 definitely could reach, like, whatchamacallit. I think he could probably definitely hit, like, 200k defense, I think. I mean, with Android Assault active, with Infinite Energy active, you know, Shocking Speed, Turn Up Power, so that's what? You're getting 25% defense, 30% defense, 37% defense from links. this LR17 would have with MVP 17. By the way, I didn't even realize they're only one link away. What is that? Shocking speed? No, that's infinite energy. This is infinite energy right here. I'm only infinite energy away from the LR Universe 7 unit being full level 10 links. Okay, so again, it's not like we're looking at a loosey-goosey weak version of them or anything like that. You know, this is them, you know, full level 9 or full level 10 links with one level 9. And like infinite energy is not even a link we could have active at all. Like, you know, it basically in this fight, right? Because I don't have anyone on the team that has infinite energy. Like, that's the only thing about this LR too, is that, like, again, like, if you're gonna use them, depending upon the situation, like, they're really good for like the LR Goku and Frieza EZA. They're, you know, maybe the best unit, them and Evolution Blue Vegeta. But like, you're just not gonna get like those big time links, Android Assault and Infinite Energy active. I would say this: if MVP Android 17 got an EZA, this unit and the Golden Frieza in 17, to me, that is a complete game changer for both of those units. Like, again, when I say it's a game changer, like, I'm not playing around. That would be a ridiculous deal. Because MVP 17, all he would need, right, is literally just make himself defensively sturdier. If they do that with an EZA for him, it's GG. Then at that point, I would say this Universe 7 LR and the 17 and Golden Frieza would be as good as a lot of people kind of think they are. But those two units are a little bit quirky because, like, again, the Android 17 LR is pretty much just like 17, right? He's got all the same links and stuff like that. But the 17 and Golden Frieza is a very, very quirky unit. Very difficult to sort of maximize that unit's effectiveness. But 17, you know, with his links, with the key he gives, with the defensive support he gives, he really makes the unit, like, again, 17 and Golden Frieza look really good. So a lot of what these two top Legendary Summon Banner LRs, like, come with, part of their package, is that they want you to run them with MVP Android 17. And it's just one of those things where Reps of Universe 7 has definitely gotten to the point now where it's like, it's almost too powerful, right? Like, Reps of Universe 7, how many LRs you have? You have LR Roshi, who's probably like the best free-to-play LR in the game, and like, you know, he is supporting Goku. You can get, you know, UI Sign Goku, Mastered UI Goku in there, and then like Roshi supporting them 40% attack, defense, and then 3 key. Like, you just have a lot of power that's going to work really well in here. So we could do their active skill. Let's go ahead and do this. Now, we're not going to see it because their active skill is actually going to go ahead and finish off Blue Goku right here, but this active skill is very good in that it gives all allies 7 key for this turn. Again, that is a ridiculously powerful effect, especially with how very, very heavy LR focused Reps of Universe 7 is, right? LR UI Sign, AGL UI, in Blue Vegeta, you know, Goku and Frieza, again, LR Roshi, Blue Kaioken Goku, Evolution Blue Vegeta, all of those units, right, really could use all the keys. So if you're running like a full LR build, you have MVP 17 get that active skill off. Again, it's going to be very, very good. Okay, so I actually have not really been doing very well in terms of letting Angel Gold and Frieza stack at all. The thing that I've been doing is I've been floating them off, right? I've just been floating like Angel Gold and Frieza off every single time. So the boy hasn't even had an opportunity to like super attack and build up whatsoever. So I'm going to go ahead and get him in slot 2 right here. I'm going to break up UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, and I'll sort of, honestly, I feel like it's possible that we could finish off STR UI Goku on this turn right here. AGL UI Goku and LR Evolution Blue Vegeta are just that powerful, right? With, again, what it is like, you see that 3.7 million attack set right there? Like, someone will look at that and be like, oh, you know, like, the LR Universe 7, they put up 7 million every turn. But it's like, because Goku crit, you actually would double that attack set. So that's like a 7.4 million attack set. And then that second 2.4 million attack set, whatever he did, you know, again, you double it because it's a crit. So, like, in actuality, what UI Goku did on that turn was like a 12 million attack set worth of damage or something like that, is what he actually did. But, like, a lot of people don't realize that about Goku and Vegeta. They have a 50% chance to crit on their first super attack, and then every other super attack after that's a 100% chance to crit. So, like, the damage that these two units are putting up is not comparable to what, like, virtually any other unit can do, right? And because they're critting so much, these bosses can't slow them down, right? They're absolutely just steamrolling and steamrolling and steamrolling through everything, critting, and they're amazing defensively and stuff like that. Like, the blue fusions, probably, from what I've seen, I don't know, it feels like they might, like when they're transformed and built up, like, I think a rotation of them is probably a bit faster than a rotation of UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, probably. But the difference is that UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta are, you know, 2 of the top 5 best defensive units in the game, whereas the Blue Fusions, like, once, you know, they've done their 10 attacks, like, their defensive stats are good, but they're not exactly defensive juggernauts or anything like that. So, typically, by the way, this is probably what you'd want to do. You could run AGL UI Goku with them. They share 4 links, Shocking Speed, Legendary Power, Fierce Battle, and Tournament Power, so they're getting 5 key from links. This is probably how you do it if you do want to run them. But obviously, I mean, what we're doing here is trying to showcase this unit, how good they are in here. See, the one issue I have, though, is that, like, again, without 17, without having, like, Android Assault active as well, which is another 2 key, Infinite Energy, which is another 2 key, like, key is a bit of an issue for them, right? Because in order for this unit to be at their best, they have to be at 22 key, or else at that point, like, you know, like, a lot of other units on this team are probably just going to be a better fit. So it's like there's, like they're designed in such a way, I would say, where it's actually very easy for me to nitpick them to death. I mean, I'm sure that's what a lot of people feel like I'm doing, but it's just, there's, the problem is that one issue Dokkan has, they did this last year too, where I don't think they're really able to properly, like settle into a power creep during the, like, an anniversary, and then, like, have the top legendary summon banner units also follow suit. But actually, I guess this is 3 years in a row now. Let's see how much damage they'll take right here. And 200k. I mean, I guess that, I feel like that's good. Honestly, I'm okay with it. 200k right there. I feel like that's fine. Again, I mean, that's a little bit better than I was expecting, but I mean, it just goes to show you that they're not like some dominant force defensively, right? Even after they super attack right there, you know, they still took a lot of damage, right? And it's like the damage that the Universe 7 unit is doing is very easily replicated by many other characters on reps of Universe 7. So it's like, this unit is good, but unfortunately, like, reps of, okay, LR Universe 7, I think would have been a lot better had they come out, like, a full year ago. Like, you know what you could have done? You could have swapped LR Universe 7 with Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. I feel like that's something they potentially could have done, right? Swap those two. And, like, this Universe 7 unit, like, back in July, to me, would have been way more impressive, right? But, you know, since then, you know, the 6th anniversary stuff has dropped. You know, we've gotten a lot of big-time power creep units. You know, back then, this unit might have dropped, and you might have looked at them as a legitimate best unit in the game candidate. But now, they're just like a complementary piece, I would say, on reps of Universe 7. So, all right, so here's this rotation. Are we good with Rainbow Orbs? We are. Okay, this is good. Here, we'll go ahead and pop a Dende item right here, so we'll get up to full health. We can go ahead and get all the Rainbow Orbs, so we have full key right here. We have absolute full power right there. Pretty good. 160k defense. I think they will take double digits. I think before they super attack. Let me see. They do. Okay. All right. This is going to do a lot of damage. Again, for a summonable LR dropping right now, this is too much damage I think they're going to take. Yeah, that's a lot against Int UI Goku, who's about to be... This boss is 2 years old. Their attack set is just under 7 million. Again, you know, people will look at the attack set and say, well, that's way better than Goku and Vegeta, but not when Goku and Vegeta are critting every 2 seconds, right? So, like, that's the thing. A good unit, but the top legendary summon banner, like, I've almost, like, never seen a more easily skippable banner, like, ever, like, for, like, top tier units. Like, this shit is so skippable to me. I just feel like there's, like, absolutely no reason for you to go in on the top legendary summon banner. Like, even if you're completely free to play, like, you can carve out a Reps Universe 17 so easily with Physical UI Goku is incredible, the free to play unit. You know, Master Roshi and Tien are incredible as a free-to-play unit, right? You know, LR Roshi, again, might be the best free-to-play unit in the game. Like, there's so much power you have on Reps of Universe 7, you don't have to rely on chasing, like, a summonable LR right now, a top legendary summon banner, where neither of those LRs, like, they're both restricted to a very small amount of category teams. They're both restricted in such a way where they're heavily reliant on one unit alone to really heavily benefit them, right? Like, and that's the Android 17, so... I mean, if this unit was a best friend linking partner, shared, like, all 7 links with the AGL UI Goku, I think that would completely change things. I mean, they still link up rather well with AGL UI Goku, but I mean, that's just because, again, Goku is the king of the game. Like, there's just nothing comes even close to what he's able to do. Nothing can replicate what this unit can do. People can get mad at that all they want to, too, but it's true. Like, it's true. So let me know what you guys think of LR Android 17. Again, I think this is a very good unit. You know, in their best situation, they definitely have, like, their performance is, like, top 10 in the game, for sure. Like, I think, like in, like, a great setup where you have, like, Android 17 there, you know, really activating all of their links, making sure that they're consistently above the 22 key threshold that they need to be there, but this is another sort of quirky unit. Like, there's a number of quirky units on Reps of Universe 7. Honestly, even Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, that unit counts as well. What we really need, and what would help this unit out too, is a Rainbow Orb Changer on Reps of Universe 7. If we had just gotten that, like, if one of these top tier units did that, that would help a lot of these characters out. Because, like, this Universe 7 LR, they get 3 key per Rainbow Orb and a 7% chance to crit per Rainbow Orb. Like, that's really good. So, let me know what you guys think of them. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.